Cool. Mobility F. Let's get into it. Sit yourself down onto the floor. You can lay down onto your backs. There's some rotational, some twists in our lower back to start off with. So lay down on the floor, knees together, and then we're keeping your knees together. We can take our knees all the way down over to one side. Try and keep our knees together and try and keep our shoulders flat on the floor. And then over to the other side. And back to the center and over to the other side. Keep noise down, please. Nice, back the center and over it once more time. Nice, back to the center. Take your legs out straight in front of you, and then keep your arms out flat. We're going to take one leg over as far as we can and try and get your toes to the floor. Again, try and keep your shoulders flat. Nice, back to the center. And other leg over as far as we can. Nice, center, one more time on each side. Leg over as far. Nice, center. Last one. Nice, back to the center. Nice. Bring yourselves up onto your bums. We'll work a little bit on our hips. Feet wants to be shoulder width apart, so slightly wider than where your hips would be, shoulder width apart. You have your hands behind you. Knees, my legs want to be at 90 degrees. 90 degrees there or thereabouts, okay? And from there, we're going to take one knee down to your heel. Try and keep as upright as you can. And then all the way over to the other side. Trying to remain facing as far forward as we can and as upright as possible. I'm just going to go back and forth, trying to lean back with it, trying to be here, trying to be upright in that position to try and keep the hinge in the hip. So our hips are doing the movement, not our torso. Back again. You feel yourself leaning backwards, just pop yourself up a bit more on your hands. Nice, one more on each side. And over. Nice. Take your legs out in front of you. We're going to lean yourselves forward down to this hamstring stretch, good old faithful. Try and take your hands, point your toes away from you, and then take your chest as far down towards your knees as possible. Just going to have 1 minute in this. It's a quick one. I'm definitely getting lower to my knees. Yeah. 10 seconds. Nice. Heels up into the groin. Then we're going to grab hold of our feet. I'm just going to bring our chest forward again down towards our heels. Use our feet as leverage and pull ourselves downwards. Nice. And relax. Cool. Feet out all the way as wide as we can. Legs out straight. Again, don't try and keep it around adductors. Take it into our obliques as well now, though. We're going to have one hand reaching your foot and then you take the other hand over the top and try and reach that hand as well. So you're going one hand touching and try and reach with your other hand over towards that. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds, guys. Try and make sure your hand's over your head rather than in front of it as best we can. And we're twisting towards that foot. Nice. Oh. Back in the center. Reach out the foot and we're going over. Again, over your ear towards the other hand. This is very uncomfortable. Nice to relax. That was horrific. That was really bad. We're going to reach as far forward now as we can. Reach as far forward as possible. Legs in the same place. Again, try and keep your backs and your knees flat down the floor. If your backs and knees are coming off, then pop a pillow or something under your butt to elevate your butt, and that will help you keep your legs straight. We don't want to have a bent knee. Knees as flat as we can, and reach as far forward as possible. We've got 1 minute, guys. Nice. And relax. Oh, we're gonna finish off distant lizard. Really good one to have. You know, you can do this every day if you like. Okay, it's a really good stretch. As I said, one of my go-tos as well. So get yourself into a nice long kneeling position. Just gonna be a minute on each side. The idea here is have our shin angling away from our knee, and then we can try and reach as far forward as possible, or try and get our inside elbow down to the floor, or outside one, either way. Try and get low as you can. 1 minute, it's hanging out. Let gravity do the work here, guys. You don't really have to develop it much more than what it is already. Just let gravity do this stuff. Elbow to the floor if you can, or just reach as far forward as possible. Nice, and then change legs. Last minute. I'm gonna need an arc to get home. Can't believe the rain. Nice. And relax, guys. Nice chilled one today. Oh my goodness. Familiar? Oh my god. Nice. Good sesh. Good sesh.